Hey y'all. I like literally just brought my sign over here and now I'm trying to figure out where I put it. Alright. How are y'all? Where did I set it? Did I put it back there? No. I thought I just set it on the table. Alright. I think I'm losing it. Maybe I knocked it over. I don't know. Let me look. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Did I knock it over? No. Oh, my goodness. It's right there. Okay. This is what we're doing. So, this is the sign. It's pink and mint green. It has regular green in it too, but it has some mint green. So, I have these really cute little ribbons and things. Why does that look crooked? Alright. How are y'all tonight? Okay. Hopefully y'all are well. Good, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry you have to work. That's no good. Alright, I'm going to get these cut and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Or what we're going to do. What supplies we have. Ugh. Hi. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, so I showed you the sign. This is the sign. And then these are the mesh. So we have this wide stripe mint green. And then we have the pink with the mint green as well. I cut these at 30 inches and then I cut like some 10-inch curls, enough for like one for each tie. I'm good. Alright, then we have, isn't this cute? It's the Christmas tree ribbon. It's pink and mint green. That's what I made the sign to match. And then we have pink, green, red, and white. This one is green and white with the glitter. I pulled out a pink because I really wanted to add a little bit more pink. And then we're going to add this into the bow as well. So this is the green and white, kind of off-white. Okay. And then I have some little sparkly to put in. Isn't that pretty? Okay. All right, let's get started. All right. So we're just going to do ruffles. We're going to do alternating ruffles. Okay, with our pink, we have a pink work wreath. Yeah, lots of pink. I have been into the pink this Christmas, which is kind of funny. So, I think Z is starting to wear off on me a little bit. Okay. So we're just going to alternate our colors. Here, let me put this over here. Okay. So I'm just going to spread it out. Well, that didn't work out. I'll have to get that at the end. Oh, we'll just cut a new piece. So I'm just going to tuck it under, do like one little curl underneath, and this will keep it, it won't keep it from fraying, but it'll keep the frays hidden, so you're not going to see them. Because I do not have enough patience to go through and cut all this with the wood burning tool. It's just not going to happen. All right. I really like the 30-inch ruffle because it's so nice and wide. It's just pretty. Then we're just going to take one of the mint green curls, place that in, and then we'll do 2 of our ribbons together. Yeah, it's cold. We went and picked up one of the boys' friends. He's at college here. It was freezing going over there and freezing coming back. Okay, so then we're just going to place it down. Tighten it. And what I'll do is I'll put these 2 together and curl them in like this. And then it leaves a little hole for me to put our greenery in when we get to that point. Okay, then we'll grab our ribbons. 78. Wow! It was, I think, a high of 45 here today, which, let me tell you, pretty unusual. It was like 20 something this morning, 25 or something. That's pretty cold for us. We don't usually get that much cold. Which, if it was snowing, I'd be all about that cold. But cold without snow? Nah, no thanks. Alright. So now we'll grab a pink one. Woo! It was a high of 22 there. That's entirely too cold. Yeah, no thanks. I'll pass. Now, if it's snowing, it can get down pretty low and I'll be happy. But just plain old cold with no snow, that's not very exciting. Alrighty. Alright, so once I get these 2 on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them apart like this. I'm going to take the top and I'm going to pull it all the way down, kind of spreading them out against each other like this. And that's how I get them to stand up and be nice and full. That's how I do it. Okay. Woo, that's cold. Okay. Cold, cold. 13 is pretty cold. I was actually born in Pennsylvania, so I like the snow. But I haven't, since we moved to the south, I haven't really gotten to see it very much at all, which I find very sad. Mama's good. I know, if it would just like, you know, decide to rain, it could snow. I know you're loving all the pink. So I had to make Bob a new nutcracker last night. So we made a nutcracker in the design group and I made my own drum. It turned out so cute. I'll have to post pictures because it is currently on my door. I took it down and she said, yep. And so we put it on the door. And I'm teaching my group how to make the drone. It turned out super cute. I used gumdrops for the, you know how it has the little stuff in between the ties? I used a gumdrops. It looks real cute. There we go. Woo! I wish we would get snow every year, I'm hopeful. And every year, it's like, no thank you. I keep hoping though. Y'all like snow? I love snow. I got to enjoy it when I lived in Virginia, but that was a long time ago. Are you looking forward to summer already? Wow. Yeah, it stays summer here for so long. I was ready for a break. We probably have hot 8, maybe 9 months out of the year. So I enjoy a little bit of cool. I don't want it every day, but no, you don't like snow. Well, you know what? Snow is fun if you don't have to deal with it every day. If you have to deal with it every day, not so much fun. I like it because I don't have to deal with it every day. And if we get snow here, everything shuts down. So nobody has to go to work or anything like that. So it's pretty good if we get it. But you get snow on a regular basis, you still have to get out. That's not as much fun. Oh, that's weird. Go out and come back in. Sometimes that'll do it when it does that weird stuff. Okay. It is really pretty to look at. Holy cow, you had 78 today? Yeah, see, we're about to warm back up. Which I'm disappointed, but everyone else is like, yay, that's great. I'm like, no, it's not. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, we never had holidays, period, at my hospital. Any hospital I've ever worked at, there were no holidays. Because it's a 24/7 place. So, you want a holiday, you gotta take vacation. There we go. So I'm just tucking it in, and when I use this tool, I just use my thumbs. I don't use my hands to lock it. I use just my thumbs, and then my hands don't hurt, because otherwise they'll hurt. pretty. These are a pretty combination. There we go. There. Ooh, I better move that over before I knock it over. Okay. Because you know I'll knock it over. Okay, what went on the floor? That'll work. This is my design. It's not a sign and ribbon set, it's just a sign I designed to match this ribbon I found. That's so pretty. I am planning on listing a new one. I was hoping to get to it today, but Ross and Carson decided that they wanted to play with their friend today, so that pretty much blew my day. So, I got nothing done today. Whoops, I forgot to put my curl in. Okay. But that's okay. I did make the sign, yep. It is in my shop, and my sale is still going on. I haven't shut it off yet. My birthday is on Monday, so I'm thinking about continuing it until Tuesday. Because otherwise I'd probably just turn it off and then turn it back on Monday. So seems like I just leave it on. So there we go. Kind of made more sense to me. Did you see it? It's so pretty, right? Alrighty, there we go. Look how pretty. I love the curls. And the ruffle. Oh, the signs? They're sublimation. I designed the signs. I use a lot of different things. Different elements and backgrounds. And I put a lot of things together. Like this one, I did the tree and then I just added the little ornaments on it, and then the background, it's like 2 pieces. I just add a bunch of stuff together, and I think I actually have a couple videos on my channel how I make the signs. I use Corel Draw, but there's a lot of things you can use. You can even use Canva. Yeah? Oh, holy cow! 400 emails a day? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's ridiculous. Could you just like do contract stuff? from your house or something? Oh no, that's no good. Partners having affairs and 400 emails a day. I think that's a big fat no. You know what? My grandmother used to say, well, you were looking for a job when you found that one. So, just look for another one. Are you doing your business? Cool. Does that mean you're going to join us on our calls? That would be awesome. Okay. Yep. This is true. Yeah, holidays is good if you have a business, huh? Yep. I bet you're busy. I would love to have some too, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, or I don't know. Neither one of them seem interested. I mean, it would help if they would just like date. But no luck so far. Oh no. It's sure different these days. Okay. You know, I worked at a CPA firm and there was some of that stuff going on. It was bad. It was really bad. Like one of the partners was having an affair with one of the staff members. It was bad. That stuff, unfortunately, happens everywhere. I know, it's weird. I don't know. But they're still so young. I'm hoping, you know, when they're 18 and 19, it's not like we're, you know, in the scare zone, but my nephew has somebody, so hopefully they'll have one and I can dote on that baby until mine eventually decide to have one. It's okay. My brother has twin girls. Neither one of them date. They are not interested in having kids. Nothing. So they won't be having any grandchildren. Okay. Now we're going to start on the top. You see how full that is when you put them, thank you for the hearts, when you put them up next to each other. I did make one of these in a oval too, but I have to list it. No, I forgot to tie my thing. They're still young, Susan, still young. 31 and 23 is still young. Especially guys. Guys, I mean, for them, they have a long time. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, see? Mine are still pretty young. they don't even really know exactly what they want to do yet, so we've got plenty of time. I wouldn't want them to do anything right now, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll get there. That is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did too. I had mine late too. I was 37 or 38 with Ross. 39 with Carson. So, yep. That's because I didn't meet my one until I was older. So, that's just how it worked out. Nothing wrong with furry grandkids. Right? Yep, see? Happens a lot. I mean, man, people are having them way later now. Yeah, see, that's about, let's see, how old was I when I met John? I don't know, I was in my 30s. I had kind of thought I wasn't going to have kids at that point. And then, in he walked, and we had to do in vitro, and it worked. So, it was awesome. Okay. So, I like to spread the ribbons out on the top so we can see. Did I tell you I'll cut the ribbons at 13 inches? I don't know if I said that. I did. Okay. My sister has 4 kids, and they gave mom and dad grandkids, so they were the first, and she has grandkids. We'll just have to see how it goes. Hard to say. You never know what they're gonna do. You okay back there, Belly? Yeah. So just lift it up, spread it out just like we did on the bottom. There. Oops. I always like to put the larger ribbon going this way because there's more room because there's an opening there. Yeah, they had told me I couldn't have children, so you just never know. We did have to do in vitro, but it worked the first time, so. I did lose one in between Ross and Carson, but we ended up having them both. I always wanted to be a mom. The mesh is cut at 30 inches, and then we have 10-inch curls and 13-inch ribbons. There we go. There. Okay. What? Yes, he does. Oh, thank you. They are great boys. They are. Now, if I could just get Ross motivated to start college, we'd be in business. I think he's just enjoying the no school thing. It's hard when you go through school and then you get a little break and you're like, oh, I don't want to go back. But he does, but he doesn't. You know? That do with, oh, there they are. Okay. But their friend is in college, so I'm hoping that's going to like rub off on them. That's who we went and got today. Their friend, he's in college here. And he's in Columbia. So we went and picked him up. Yeah. Right? You can go to RCL Signs and More, or you can go to SWAT, Susie's Wreaths and Things. It's listed on both places. Yeah, so this helps with doing ruffles, and it really helps me. I have fibromyalgia. My hands used to hurt all the time. And since we created the tool, my hands don't really hurt anymore. Sometimes if I'm doing something else that's repetitive with my hands, they'll hurt. But one thing I like is I can put it in here and then straighten things out, because it's easy for it to get off when you're doing it up. When you're ruffling it, gives you like an extra little minute to straighten it out. Me too. These are pretty colors together. Okay, since we talked about the purple Christmas tree the other day, now every time I go on Facebook, purple Christmas trees are popping up. Isn't that funny? I thought that was so funny. Yeah. So I just spread it out each time. Pull my ribbons. And these are wired, so you can really get them to stay where you want them to. A lot better because they do have wire in them. Let's flip this up. Okay. There we go. Oh, I gotta cut a new pink since I knocked that one on the ground. Okay. It's in my guest room. Yep, it is upstairs. Although I do have a setup in the garage as well, so when we have guests, I still have somewhere to go. But yep. There we go. Look how pretty those ruffles are. I love ruffles. So I did have enough to do 9 of each at 30 inches and then 9 of each 10-inch ruffles. So there was enough to do that. And doing the 30-inch ruffle, it really is full, and you're definitely not going to be seeing the base. Oh, okay. Okay. So ruffle this one up. There. Get our ribbons out. There we go. Okay, last one, and then we're going to do a really pretty bow. I think what we're going to do this time is put the sign over here on the side and put a bow here instead of putting it in the middle. That way we can have a nice bow with a little drapey. I love the drapeys. Hello, how are you tonight? Okay, so there we go. I do prefer the raised base just because it makes a fuller wreath, but it really depends on what kind of wreath I'm making. If I'm making a wreath with curls, like all curls, or if I'm doing like the Busy Bee crisscross or something like that, I do like the flat. Or flowers, I like the flat. So it really depends on what I'm doing, but yeah. I think I need more glue in there. Okay. So I'm doing the last one, so I have to spread it out on both sides. So it'll stand up nice. Okay. See, if I don't, you see how it kind of flattens the one before it? So then when I stand it up, then you can see both and one doesn't get squashed. There we go. All right, now let's do our bow. Then we're going to put this one on the bottom. That's so pretty, isn't it? See, this is going to look really pretty with this. See that? Okay, so this one, let's do, oh, maybe like 18 inches. Okay. Okay, so this is a pattern, which means we're going to have to flip it. Okay, so we'll go down to the 6 inch. Okay. Okay, 6 inch, like that. And then we're going to pick this one up and flip it over. Okay. Again. Pick it up. Flip it over. That way, all of our pattern is going in the same direction. You can also do this part by hand and then you won't have to flip it. But if you are used to making it on a bow maker, then this works great. Okay, so we cut our other tail shorter, like maybe 10 inches or so. Okay. See how they're all going the same direction? Let's put some of this in. This is a Sam's ribbon. Okay. I'm going to put this one with the tail going that way. Just to kind of even it out a little. We're going to do 2 of this one. Okay. And then shorter tail here. Okay. Then we're going to do the pink. And there we go. Alrighty. So I ended up doing the tail on that side as well. Alright, now we're going to do the 2 focal ribbons. Right, so these tie everything in, so we're going to do those up on the top. Alright, this one, set this over here. This one, I'm going to cut a 36, I'm not going to cut, I'm going to measure out a 36-inch tail. Okay, so put that down. Alright. We're going to do 2 of this one. Okay, pick it up, flip it over. That way all our patterns are good. Okay. So again, pick it up, flip it over. Although, these trees go both directions, so you don't have to do that. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Look, there's one up, one down. Aha. No turning. See how it has one up, one down? So that's easy. You still into that diamond painting? I got it on, I think I got it on Amazon. My apron. Pretty sure I got it on Amazon. Okay, so this one I'm also going to do a yard tail. And we're just going to do one of this one. Okay. So we'll take our zip tie, put it under everything. Just get it started. There we go. Pull it out. Okay. All right, now you can see the indentation where that bow maker was. All you have to do is hold one side so the ribbons don't move, slide it around, and you can flatten it inside of that zip tie, and that's going to help it stay exactly where you put it, and then your loops won't get off. It's not, it's just a sign I made, although I am planning on listing a new one. All right. So let's spread out our ribbons first. Get our tails kind of in order here. One thing I like about this kind of bow is I have some tails coming up, some down. I can crochet. I don't think I've ever knitted. I have never knitted, but I have crocheted. I've even made a blanket. Okay. Now, let's fluff it out. So we're just going to twist and get any little wrinkles out. Fluff, break and fluff that bow. I've never tried to knit. I have tried a lot of things. Look how pretty. See how pretty that is like that? See how nice and full? Okay. I totally get it. They pile up. Alright, so we're going to put it right here. So all I'm going to do is tie it around where this tie is. Okay. There. And then I just want my short ones to just kind of fluff out to the side. Okay, and then this long one, we will. Let's curl this up. So what we're going to do is just kind of pull them together like this, pinch it, and tie it. So I'll tie it like right, we'll tie it right here. I'll tie it right over here in this tie. There. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to curl this part up. And this one. There we go. Okay, we want this to drape out to the side. We want to curl this one and this one. Okay, and this one. And this one. Have you tried doing any craft fairs? I would try a couple craft fairs. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna get holes in our sides. Do you have them listed anywhere, Pat? Hey, Emily. Oh, yay. We need one for your front door. What are you going to do for your front door? Okay, so I'm just using the 26 gauge silver wire. Thank you. Yeah, I think they're pretty colors. Okay. Okay, so I like to double it up just because it kind of does a little better. Okay. Okay, so again, oh, I don't blame you. Have you listed them anywhere? You should try listing them. Okay, so we're gonna put this in our weaving needle just like we're gonna sew. Push it right down. And then I just twist it around the frame several times. Yeah, when you hibernate, that's when you want to make them, right? Yep. Oh, this is a metal hole punch. You can get them in the craft stores. You can get them on Amazon. Alright, so there we go, all tied. Now let's put a little bit of sparkly in here. And I think we'll be good. See, isn't that pretty with the way that ribbon does? So these are cedar picks that have a lot of glitter on them. Aren't they pretty? So we'll just kind of spread them out. What I usually do is make a little like hook with it, get some glue on it, and then that's where that little circle I made comes in handy, and then I just squash it together. These come from Sims, but you can find them in other places. Okay. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is pretty hit or miss. There's, you could try Etsy or Go Imagine. I've heard some pretty good stuff about Go Imagine. It's newer. Okay. Spread this out. We could put a few little white ornaments in it. If I can get the glue off me. I have these really pretty sparkly ones. Let's see. So I would do the same thing. I can put one right here to cover where we tied that. Okay. Put one down in here. I like the white because it's going to really stand out a lot better against the pink and the green. That's more of an accent. There we go. Okay. There. All right, let's look at it. So you can see that stuff is full of glitter. I think it's called like ice, snow ice or something like that. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Nope, it's just a regular sign I made, and I found this ribbon, and I loved it so much I made a sign to match. All right, there it is. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at the ribbon. How it does that little swoop. Oh, that's pretty. There. That way? Yeah, that way. Those are pretty colors. Awesome. All right. I still haven't made Mom's bows, so I'm hoping I'll have time to come on tomorrow and make some, because we have a Christmas wreath on the door and we have fall bows on the mailbox, so I really need to get on that. So hopefully I can get that done tomorrow. Thank you. So hopefully I can come on for a little while and do that. Yes, I do. Come and get one. I do. I was going to make some tomorrow, so what colors do you want, Emily? Emily needs a bow for her mailbox. I do have some. Like, I have one there. I feel like there's a few others. All right, y'all. That was fun. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And hopefully I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow. I am going to record some videos for the other channel this weekend. So thank you. Absolutely. I love doing them. All right, y'all have a wonderful night, and hopefully I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow. All right, bye y'all. See you soon. Okay, bye y'all.